Now, actually, we have our Xbox 360 hooked up to the Plasma, but it looks good on either one, so the Plasma is just a little bit bigger. So my son says, "Can I play on the 50?" Yes, you can. Now, one of the keys, of course, once you get a beautiful home theater going, is having a remote control so that you can access all this stuff. I mean, many people have satellite or cable tuners. They got AV tuners. They've got all sorts of stuff coming into DVDs and all this coming into one thing, and it's hard to control it. You don't want 15 remotes. So these are universal remotes, all of them?
Exactly. My experiences show that in every household you can buy all the great technologies, all the great equipment, but if you can't operate
can't use it.
Yeah, ultimately it's pretty useless.
Yeah. These are the kinds of things that integrators would use, right? These are high-end.
Well, depends on the client. Some clients like to program their own remotes.
Really?
The average consumer likes to, put a piece of software on their computer and program their own.
Harmonies are good for that, right?
Harmonies are great for that.
Yeah.
Some of the Philips Prontos are quite good for that. This allows the integrator to...
A pro.
Exactly,
right.
to make life easy for the family.
The rich family. Let's start over here. This isn't so bad. This is from RCI?
From RTI.
RTI,
yeah.
Okay.
This is the T2C.
That's really pretty. I like that. Yeah.
Very nice.
Keep it in the shot, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, very nice. What you'll find is essentially the remote would get programmed based on the activity, not the components. It's what you have.
That's like the Harmony, too. You say, I want to watch Oprah, press a button, and then it does all the right switches.
Exactly.
Because that's really all anybody wants. They don't want to know how to turn everything off. No.
Exactly.
So this will all be pre-programmed?
That's right, and it works completely on radio frequency. So the components can be in another room or another floor in the house, and this, with an antenna, will control all of the other devices.
So most remotes, the ones that come with your TV, are infrared.
Correct.
And they have to have line of sight.
Line of sight, yeah.
So many people don't want to have all of those components sitting there next to their TV. It just looks ugly.
Exactly.
So you'll find people put them in the closet, in the basement, and this will still work with it.
Yeah, and especially here in Vancouver with all the condos, there isn't a lot of space to have a DVD player and a cable box that's on in each room. We have one central location, and this allows us to control from one central place.
So that's RF, and that's a good thing to look for if you want to do that. Yeah.
Exactly.
What's this next one? This looks like a wall unit.
This is virtually the same as this one, but it's designed to go inside of a wall. Again, we watch television, we listen to music in our kitchens, in our bedrooms, and this would just simply go in the wall and will allow you to look exactly like the first remote.
Wow, that's neat. So it's like a thermostat. But it'll actually control this thing, and that way you can have one in every room, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Of course, you have to get up out of the chair. That's the drawback.
Well, and then you have this one for that.
Now, what if you're in the hot tub? You don't want to get up out of the hot tub, right?
Of course not.
Look at this.
This is our most popular remote for outdoors. Why we like it is, it's
rubber.
It's -2 outside, and you're in your hot tub. The last thing you want to do to change the volume or change your source is get out of the hot tub.
That's funny.
So it's waterproof. It's also great for steam showers and baths and so on.
I hate it when I have to change the channel from the shower, and I don't. I always want to have the remote. I want to have to get out of it. So let me ask you a question: do a lot of people put TVs in their hot tubs nowadays?
Yeah.
That's very common.
Yeah. We see the odd one coming through in bathrooms and.
That I understand. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Now this is a little fancier. This is a charger dock here, right?
Yeah, so absolutely. The idea behind this is that you can have more information on a single page. So.
Wow! Look at that! Wow. I'm gonna tilt it back so you can do it upside down. Let's
Absolutely.
watch.
Okay.
Let's see if you can do it upside down, folks. And
so
backwards.
You simply define what you want to do, whether it's
this is music
control
in this
lighting.
Case,
yeah. So if you wanted to watch a DVD, you hit.
Oh, there it is.
And now it turns into a DVD player remote.
And that's pretty easy for people to understand because it looks like what it's doing. You can see play. This is the jog wheel and all of that. That's very cool.
You'll see no buttons that you don't need.
Yeah. That makes it very simple. And how do I get back? I just press menu to go back?
You go to home.
Oh, that's easy
you're
enough.
Back in your home.
MP3 server, CD, changer, XM satellite radio. I mean, look at all the... And this obviously can be... This can all be... Wait a minute, lighting and heating?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you would control your lighting here as well?
Well, imagine this. You're sitting in your theater. You're watching a movie with the projector and you forgot to turn the lights off.
So I got to press the movie button and then everything goes down, the curtain goes open.
Exactly.
I like this. That's really cool. Now this is even fancier. This is from Crestron.
That's right.
Tell me about this one.
Sure. Crestron is a leader in integration systems.
How much, by the way? We haven't talked about prices at all.
Okay. This is about an $800 US remote.
Okay.
This is about the same amount.
Okay.
$400.
Okay.
This is a little more fancy. It's about $2,400.
Okay.
And this one here, the remote itself is about $5,000. And then, but it's part of a bigger picture.
Right. You're buying a $20,000 home theater. Maybe $50,000 home.
Maybe even larger. Yes.
Maybe $150,000. Then this is nothing. $5,000. But let's see what it can do. based on all of that?
Well, in this case,
this thing is amazing.
This gives you a snapshot of your entire house. So,
so
for
security's
example,
on here.
Security
lighting.
can be lighting. So, for example, here we've pulled up lighting. Imagine this being your house.
Wow.
You can actually pull up a floor plan, see where the lights are on.
Again, the
or
integrator
off.
is going to set this all up for you. This is not something a home user would set up.
No,
Look at that.
exactly.
And it has feedback. This is using Wi-Fi, so it has feedback to the device.
This is communicating directly with the lighting control system, your audio system, so that when you actually select a command, you know what's happening.
Wow.
Because the remote is indicating that it's occurring at that time.
I see voice conferencing. Mm-hmm. You can even run applications. It looks like it's a Windows device.
You bet. So if you wanted to do Word applications, Internet Explorer,
it's Windows.
Skype, text messaging, absolutely.
Well, no wonder it's so expensive. It's a computer.
Exactly.
It's hooked up, and I don't know if people can see it, but behind us here, that's the actual box that it's displaying.
The processor.
The processor. And
Yes.
that's via Wi-Fi, so there's a Wi-Fi adapter on that.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, that's very cool. Well, no wonder it's so expensive. This thing does everything.
And it's completely secure, too, in that there's also a biometric scanner on
There's a
there.
thumb scanner on
Yeah,
it. So I can't use it unless I log in. And the kids, if they want to log in, no.
No. Exactly. You can lock them right out.
Dads. Very interesting. Mike Kenchington is sales representative at Sound Plus. I'm sure you can buy all this stuff at Sound Plus. RTI for these, and then Crestron for this. Very interesting. If you want to find out more, go to our website, thelabwithleo.com, and we've got all the links to all the companies. Now it's time